Hey, what's going on, everybody? Akeem here, and in today's Fix of Entertainment news, The Rock is almost unrecognizable in a new image from his A24 movie debut. Also, some news on an upcoming Vision series from Marvel, and a whole lot more in today's Fix. Now we've got our first look at The Rock tackling his portrayal of famed MMA icon Mark Kerr. And in the upcoming Benny Safdie movie, he's almost unrecognizable. Now here's our first glimpse at The Rock as the MMA athlete in The Smashing Machine. Geared up in the ring, some guy, presumably his coach, is checking to see if his heart is still beating, sporting some really clean Adidas and a nice head of hair. Wow, it's been a long time since we've seen The Rock with hair on his head. Now comparing it to a picture of Mark Kerr, an actual picture of Mark Kerr, you can see just how close the two look in build and appearance. Now, fans across the internet, however, have also been quick to point out just how close The Rock looks to WWE superstar Kurt Angle in said photo.
And that great one is true.
Now, be that as it may, Kurt Angle can't hold a candle to The Rock's acting prowess, although I will say this, he's been pretty viral with the memes these days with those deadshot eyes and that 16-yard stare on his TikTok. Really frightening seeing Kurt Angle today. Ugh. Anyways, the A24 film is being adapted from the 2002 doc titled The Smashing Machine, The Life and Times of Extreme Fighter Mark Kerr. Now, the film adaptation is directed by Benny Safdie, whose previous films include Uncut Gems and Good Time. Now, in The Smashing Machine, we'll get to see what made the athlete switch it up from wrestling to MMA to his time in the UFC, as well as tackling his struggles with addiction. That's pretty much, what was showcased in the documentary. Now, this will be The Rock's first foray into dramatic acting and possibly a turning point in the final boss's career. Now, I say this because while speaking with Variety, The Rock said,
The Rock says,
quote, "I'm at a point in my career where I want to make films that matter, that explore a humanity and explore struggle and pain." Now, it'll be interesting to see where the great one goes from here in his acting career. No release date just yet for The Smashing Machine, but we'll keep you posted. Also, comment down below on what you think of this image of The Rock as Mark Kerr. With that head of hair, I don't know, that it's giving, that school fanny pack, teenage Rocky vibes. Y'all remember that image? Put that image up for people to see it. Yeah, y'all remember that image. Anyways, comment down below and let's talk about it. Now, in other news, it looks like we're getting a Vision series on Disney+. As in the Android half of WandaVision, not to be confused with Star Wars Visions or Apple Vision Pro. Yeah. Anyways, the upcoming Marvel series is set to make its premiere sometime in 2026 with Star Trek Picard's very own Terry Matalas signed on as showrunner. Now, last we saw Vision was actually in WandaVision, decked out in all white. Now, his mission in that particular series at that time was to eliminate the real Vision until his memories were restored and he flew off, presumably to do whatever the hell he'll be doing in this upcoming series. Now, not much is known about the upcoming series, but we'll keep you updated as things develop. And finally, with Henry Cavill soon to be out as Geralt of Rivia, Netflix is giving us our first official look at Liam Hemsworth as The Witcher. Now, in the moody teaser shared by Netflix, we get a glimpse at a brooding Geralt with his iconic scar and piercing eyes. Now, honestly, I personally can't tell the difference between his or Cavill's solely based on that teaser. But for those devotees out there, fear not! Henry Cavill will be returning as The Witcher in Season 3, June 29th. Then you can look out for Hemsworth in Season 4, currently in production. And that about does it for your Fix of Entertainment news for today. I'm Akeem, and thank you for watching. Now that you're caught up on today's news, please check out our previous episode. Download the IGN app on all your devices, and for everything else, stick with IGN.